Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Miralem Pjanic. He plays in that deep midfield position, Peter, which allows him to take his time to pick out a pass to the forward line. He also delivers a fantastic set piece, something that his manager had in mind when making the signing, I'm sure.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Oh, real danger here! And it's Messi. Messi!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Hector Bellerin clips one through. Needed a better pass there. Messi. Oh, good interception. It's come loose. He's got away. And the ball's come out. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Davis is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Peter, the keeper knows that...
He's having a go. It's anyone's ball. Oh, he's not going to get that. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you'll have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Rafael Varane. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Caught offside that time. Rafael Varane. And the through ball is intercepted. Iniesta needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Hector Bellerin tries lifting it over. It's a goal kick. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's made sure that that won't get through. Iniesta. Forward it goes. And that has put a stop to that. Iniesta demonstrates his quality. Varane with a lot. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more. But you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
He's gone for it! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! They are right back in business. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such...
Hits one! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Barcelona go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the ball too much.
Pjanic. Hoists it high. Big chance! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Pjanic goes long. Nice little chip. Varane gets it back.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Good idea, just poorly executed. Varane plays it forward. Goes for it! Disappointing finish in the end. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. He's through the middle. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Goes for goal! And that's it. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks... Shoots! They've scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Beckham. And they've big chance! They've scored! Barcelona are back in business! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Rashford. Beckham. Surely he's had a go! Cruyff. Bruno Fernandes. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's played forward. Greenwood. Longley plays it forward. Greenwood. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. How about a shot? Cruyff hoists it forward, plays it out to the wing. Has a pop! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Oh, good ball. Oh, shooting chance! And he comes up trumps again. And it's Davis. He's picked him out. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And he's surging through. Chance! Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Greenwood. Conte. Cuts it out. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. So, there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So it's back to business. Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Shot at goal! Goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Rashford with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
And a shot! It's in! It's level again! What a match we have! Simplicity itself.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oh, what a ball! And the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Conte. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a good ball to... It's Rashford! Oh, great save, real class.
Rashford is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Iniesta needed to come up with a better ball.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's had a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
No, he didn't quite meet it right. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played, he saw that coming.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Tries a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's...
Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Rashford.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Gets the better of his man. Rashford has a goal! Marvellous goal!
And the chances of winning a game that may have gotten away from you are always greater with characters like this player. A strong personality that has more than likely secured another big win.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things. Just put your foot through it, and That was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, my word, that is fantastic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Goes for goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling shoots. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Conte. Rashford. Cruyff. Iniesta. Good idea, just poorly executed. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. And that's a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Hoists it forward. He's in! Hits one! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Forward it goes. Neymar. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. That's not going to make it. He spotted the run and played him through. Can he? He's gone for it! And the through ball is intercepted. decent strike kept it fizzing low. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He's through. Varane does well there, alert. Iniesta. And it's played forward. Ball through needs to be good here. He's left his man. Hits one! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Barcelona take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Beckham. And Beckham! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Barcelona get themselves has a pop! And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. So off we go once more.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Tries to get it forward quickly. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Rashford. A chance! Oh, shooting chance! De Gea catches it safely. Longley plays it forward. They get a throw in. Well weighted. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. The ball's come. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Again, the flag's up.
Well, they're being cut out too much for my liking. It's not rocket science.
And it's Beckham. Davis. Bruno Fernandes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And they've been caught out here. Iniesta. It's come loose. Now surely, and the finish! Forward it goes. Chance to... has a hit! He's kept it out just.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And it's Rashford. Ronaldo already, of course, on the score sheet. Shaw. Defending was strong and firm. All the way back, and they start again. That intervention was very necessary. Conte. Beckham. Shaw. And there goes the final whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went down.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. All the way back and they start again. Van Dijk. Neymar. Cruyff! Oh, that's a fine save!
Cruyff really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Ball's gone out of play. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Salah. And now they can launch a counter. Alexander-Arnold. And that's been won straight back. He's in! That's a decent ball. Well positioned to make that interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Beckham. Forward it goes. Davis. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Rashford. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Driving on now. It's Rashford! Oh, great save. Real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And here's Torres. Good take, and he's had a look. Rashford decides to play it back. And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here we go again then.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, and the finish! Marvellous goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Messi showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Nicely measured pass. And he's there to cut it out. Out to the right. He's played him through. Iniesta. Now the counter. And it's Rashford. And he's surging through. It's on a plate. Cruyff. The message is clear, none shall pass. And here's Rashford, Fernando Torres.
Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And here's Rashford, looking to force his... Rashford! No mistake! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Right through the middle. And the shot! Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. They've played it short. Iniesta hoists it forward. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And that's it. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Needed a better pass there. Cristiano Ronaldo. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. De Bruyne needed to come up with a better ball.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Varane does well there, alert. Iniesta. Good ball. Caught offside that time. Iniesta goes looking. Cruyff. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
He'll try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And the through ball is intercepted. That'll be a throw-in. Here it comes. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner. Ball's gone out of play. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's played forward. Shaw. Neymar. Cruyff with a delicate ball. Cruyff. Oh, that is up. Shapes to shoot. Goal!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willing...
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Vieira plays it backwards and in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.